Supreme Beautiful Rising, everyone. Happy new day. Happy new and beautiful day. This is the day that we have made as a collective consciousness. So we must be glad and rejoice in it. I hope that you guys are waking up in thanksgiving and gratefulness. Gratefulness and thanksgiving equates to abundance and prosperity. And I hope that as we begin to energetically move out of our slumber, we become more and more aware of that connection. But I just wanted to get on here this rising, and I just wanted to bring something. I'm always about the simplification of understanding this process, right, of what is actually taking place and transpiring. And as much as I can simplify it or make it, palatable for understanding, right? I'm going to do that because it came up to me this rising, so that people can begin to, make more of a conscious choice as to what they are investing their energy into. So that, when you look at your life and you're wondering why your life is moving in a particular way or in a particular pattern, it is because of the vibrational decisions that you are making as a result as to why these things are vibrationally happening within your experience, right? So when we begin to understand that everything is an experience, right? Your Raza Islam is an experience. Your Kalai Amen is an experience. Your government is an experience. Your educational system is an experience. Your medical system is an experience, right? And yes, all of these things have many sublets that falls, under, each one that I've just mentioned. But we all know these things to be everyday walks of life. But when we begin to break it down from an energetic perspective, right, then we'll begin to understand what are we vibrationally or energetically investing in. So when we take each experience of our lives, your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your family, your relatives, your friends, all of these beings are experiences because they house an essence of a vibration that carries an essence of their consciousness, how they think, how they move, how they perceive things, right? And it has an essence of a vibrational sense of being. So this is where, you now understand your vibe attract your tribe. So when you see if you are a part of the voting system, if you see that you are a part of the governmental system in some sort of way, you believe in certain aspects of the government, or you believe in certain aspects of the law and different things of that nature, then you got to ask yourself, okay, well, where is this vibrationally sound? Because your vibe attracts your tribe, right? If it's moving within the illusion of separation, right, then that's where you kind of know where you are at in terms of, because it's not going to be just one thing that moves in that alignment of the illusion of separation. And when you begin to say, okay, well, is this a part of the separation? And you begin to analyze and become aware of what your family members are talking about, aware of what these people that we listen to on social media is talking about. What is your pastor talking about? What is religion talking about, right? Then you will now begin to clean up a lot. You'll become aware, and you'll begin now to clean up a lot of the vibrational things that you may not want to be a part of, because now you are becoming aware of where these experiences are vibrating, right? Because, a lot of times we are a part of a situation because we really don't know the dynamics of, the conduit or the construct of, how it is. Okay, and so we're just participating because, through lineage, through, the way that this, this realm was, conceived and how it's ran. You know what I'm saying? We've been just kind of like following the protocol that has been, set before us and given before us, right? We've been, we just been, following suit to what we see others do. Okay, so my goal here is just to bring some certain things to the forefront so that we could begin to start becoming a little bit more conscious, because now we've been moving from an essence of unconsciousness, right? In the essence of slumber, right? Hi, let's see, BBTH, how you doing? Supreme Beautiful Rising. Gratitude for your presence. Thank you for being here. Right? We've been, moving in the essence of unconsciousness. We've been moving in the essence of slumber. So we just been kind of like, robotically just moving, not really understanding the vibrational dynamic that these movements entail. Okay? So I just wanted to, come on here and give you guys an essence of how to break this down. Okay, how to break it down, and take every situation that you're in, and begin to do the vibrational cleanup work, and begin to ask yourself, where is it that you want to be and why? If many of you still want to be in the essence of being in the realm or the vibrational vortex of the illusion of separation, by how it's constructed, then that's fine, as long as you understand where that vibrates, because it falls in alignment to how other things commences in your life, right? How you see so many other things that goes along in your life, because your vibe attracts your tribe. Your vibe attracts your tribe. Okay, so if this essence of understanding all of your experiences, because everything is an experience, and the question is, where does it vibrate, right? What vibrational vortex is this experience, right? Where do I vibrate to you? What is it that resonates to you? Hi, Miss Me So Blessed. Hey, Mama. How you doing? Supreme Beautiful Rising. Gratitude for your presence. Thank you for being here. I know I don't do the morning lives anymore as often as I used to, but I decided to come on here this rising because I just wanted to start the day with people in conscious thinking about, how we are maneuvering in our essence of our everyday walk, and for us to begin to understand that everyday walk vibrationally. We do spring cleaning. Many of us do spring cleaning, where we do a deep cleaning of our home, our environment, and where we live, and different things of that nature. But we also have to do an energy cleanse, right? A lot of times people, they move in essence of an energy cleanse to be some type of ritualistic value of a process, but it's not necessarily have to be a ritualistic value of a process. It's just simply being aware of the experiences that you are a part of and how it vibrates. And once you begin to understand what these experiences are, everything is an experience. Everything is an experience. I am an experience, for the fact that you guys are listening to this live or listening to this video after, the live or whatever the case may be. I'm an experience. Dr. Delbert Blair is an experience. Bobby Hemmett is an experience. This government is an experience. The Kalais, Monroe, the Rashad Jamals, all of these other, new internet sensations that are coming on in terms of this spirituality or this awakening. They are all experiences, right? So now that you are aware that your doctor is an experience, this medical system is an experience, the school system is an experience, where do all of these experiences vibrate? Do many of them speak separation? So if they speak in the essence of separation, that I am the God and I am superior and I am the original man and we are the ones that walk the earth and this and that or whatever and this and if it moves in that essence, then that's fine, right? But understand that the vibration of where that is, because that conduit, right, of you moving in that essence of vibration will dictate many other experiences that falls in alignment with that energetic vortex to that experience, right? And you will find that if you are moving into the illusion of separation, there are many other experiences that you are a part of vibrationally that is also vibrationally sound to a lot of the experiences that you are aware of, right? That you are engaged in. Supreme Rising Goddess, I am the one. Gratitude for your presence. I am grateful. Thank you for being here. So, you know, we have a tendency to like kind of like just go with the flow and different things of that nature, which is good. But then also too, understanding, I think the most intricate thing in this now moment for me is understanding where all of the information that I am holding and that I'm housing, that I'm moving through, where does it vibrate? Because if I personally want to move into an essence of a vibration that is going to result me an experience that I want to experience in my waking life, then I have to let go of these other experiences that is not vibrationally sound to where it is that I want to vibrationally experience, right? Like I tell you guys, I had to let go the illusion of separation, right? Many of you still, you know, vibrate in that essence of vibrational vortex. I don't vibrate in the illusion of separation. And the only time that I come into this vibration is to, is to express energetically to those, that are looking to find a way to have a different experience, right? And so therefore I will talk about it in that regard or visit that vibration to express it in that way. But other than that, I don't move into the essence of the illusion of separation. So see, I let go of the illusion of separation, and a lot of things dropped off as a result of me letting go of the illusion of separation because of where it reside vibrationally. Okay, so when you want your life to be a certain way, you gotta come out of these vibrational vortexes that goes against the ability for you to be in that space vibrationally, right? Because it's not vibrationally sound. Okay. And I think that when we begin to understand ourselves from an energetic perspective, right? When we begin to understand ourselves from an energetic perspective, a little bit more in detail, and realize that they're not just your mother, they're not just your father, and they're not just your friends, they are experiences, and these experiences house a vibration, right? No different than if you have a family member and they come into your house, and when they come into the house, the energy shifts, right? Because they are energy beings. This is the first and foremost. It's not because, you know, they mean and everything. They're energetic beings, right? We give them labels, but energy is always first, right? And so when we begin to understand that energy is always first, it is first and foremost in terms of it being present, in terms of us, you know, engaging and interacting. We're engaging and interacting with the energy of the experience, right? And where that energy vibrates, right? And if you want to have a more affluent life, or if you want to have a more of, what is it? How can I say? Abundance, right? Abundance and prosperity, right? You have to let go of things that are not vibrationally sound to abundance and prosperity, because abundance and prosperity houses a different essence of vibration, right? Now, some people might say, oh, there are some mean people out there that are very wealthy and everything and this and that or whatever. Well, this is the thing. Money is like, how can I say? Money is like, it kind of like, it's like a chameleon, right? It's like a chameleon. You know how when a chameleon get on the tree, it turns brown, and when it get in the grass, it turns green, or when it gets on something blue, it turns blue, or whatever. So money has the essence to be a chameleon. So we can't really look at money in the essence the way that it is, because it's just a byproduct, and we as energetic beings give it value. We give it the energy or the notoriety to exist. So a lot of times people think that abundance is synonymous to monetary gain, right? And in a way it is to a certain extent, because if you become abundant in a different way, you'll that could be a part of it, but then the energy is going to be what it is that you are, basically, right? Because no matter what, your vibe attracts your tribe. That's why it's so important to understand what your vibration is. And the only way you're going to understand your vibration is to begin to understand your experiences and how those experiences vibrate. What is it? Where is it? Where does it reside? Is it moving in the essence of the illusion of separation, or is it moving in the essence of the wholeness? And that is those are the two most critical things in the essence of, this incarnated experience. Right? So I just wanted to come on here to kind of like give you guys an open door to yourself, because I know a lot of times, everybody, is at each other's throat. I ain't got time for that. I think that, if we begin to understand ourselves within ourselves, and then a lot of what, the world will begin to change. Well, the world is changing anyway because of where we are located at, on the photon belt. Energetically. So, our DNA is going regardless. It's going, if you're still here viable in a vessel, it's going to, you're going to respond energetically to these vibrational changes or these energetic changes, because this plane herself is moving into, an essence of energies on a photon belt that is going to correlate with your avatar. But at the same time, while that is going on, understand thyself. You know what I'm saying? And know that, everything is an experience, and every goddamn thing is an experience, and it has a vibration. Understand where this experience energetically reside, and then that's how you're going to be able to start cleaning up your vibration and start moving in essences of where it is that you truly want to express your energy. All right. So with that being said, you guys, I am outie 2000. Because it's getting, let me see. Oh. I'm outie 2000. And I hope that you guys have an amazing day. And I shall commence talking to you guys later. I think I'm gonna do a little bit more about it. I'll probably do it later on this evening if I'm not too tired. All right. Love you guys. Talk to you guys later.